You ever see one of these? It's called a Lazy Susan. I don't know who it's named after, but she sounds like my kind of woman. Now, these things are great for reaching stuff at a round table. I'm gonna need this tablecloth. But if you've got a narrow rectangular table, you're gonna have to dump Susan and go with a taller, skinnier model. Okay, first thing you wanna do is lay a ladder along the length of your dining room table. It's always handy to have one anyway, in case some of your guests are social climbers. Okay, you know what the first step is? This one. How about the second step? All right, Harold, I'm getting to it. Okay, now I cut my tablecloth into 2 narrow strips, same length as my ladder, and I attach the ends together using the handyman's secret weapon. Got the one end around the bottom rung of the ladder, and the other end goes right around this car muffler. Now, you can use anything you want, as long as it's cylindrical, because when you duct tape it to a reversible drill, the whole unit becomes more than a centerpiece. It's a conveyor belt. This isn't just a Lazy Susan. It's an easy flow. I actually got the idea from watching all those beer cases roll along the metal cylinders over at the beer store, and they called it a misspent youth. So in keeping with the beer store theme, I've packed all my food and condiments into this 2-4. So hey, pass the ketchup. And while you're at it, pass the mayo, mustard, relish, salad dressing, salt, pepper, salsa, jalapenos, peanut butter, olives, paprika, steak sauce, canned gravy, liquid cheese, and malt vinegar. And when you want to get those condiments for your own food, just switch the drill to full speed, reverse, and you can get them back in a hurry. Okay, it's also great for picnics. It's the 75th anniversary of the Lodge, so we're having kind of a carnival thing with stuff like boat rides or submarine rides if you get one of the older boats. You know. It's also a Maelstrom year. Every 25 years we have these things called a Maelstrom. See, and it's when Lodge members are allowed to challenge each other to prove their manhood. Okay? In a Maelstrom, you can either accept the challenge or you have to resign from the Lodge. Okay? Probably why our membership never goes up.
Red!
Yeah.
Wait till you see this!
What? Is it a Maelstrom thing? Somebody challenge your manhood? Huh?
No, but I haven't been home yet. No, this is old man Cedric's Maelstrom.
Oh, yeah?
He was dared to sell all his old army memorabilia.
Well, that's a pretty small challenge.
Well, he's got a pretty small manhood. You know what? I got some great deals, Red. I got a cannon. I got a real cannon!
Wow.
Yeah, and this old helmet.
Wow.
You know, I bet he wore this on his way to battle.
Yeah, I bet he did. I bet he wore these running shoes on his way out of battle.
Uncle Red!
Yeah.
Dalton, hello. I have a fantastic idea.
Harold, you can't afford a sex change.
No, it's a fantastic idea. What we do is we take all the stuff from old man Sedgwick's garage sale, right? And then we take that and we use it to turn our carnival into a circus.
That's a dumb idea.
Well, we can charge people more.
I like it.
That's good, Dalton, because everybody has to pitch in to help. And you can help by being the circus clown.
No.
It's not a request. It's a maelstrom. Uncle Red, your maelstrom.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Every circus needs a bearded lady.
Did you know we have a cannon, Harold?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, that's good.
Well, your maelstrom is to be the human cannonball.
It's time for the Possum Lodge. We're dead! Yeah! Today's winner receives this coupon for a free session at the Port Asbestos Rhinoplasty and High Colonic Center, where you can get a nose job and a hose job. Try it. You'll breathe easier. Okay, cover your thingies, Ed. Mr. Green, you've got 30 seconds to get Ed Frid to say this word. Lamb. Lamb.
Yeah, all right, Mike.
Okay, and go.
Okay, Ed, this is something your uncle shears to make sweaters.
His back.
No, okay, no. Ed, where does wool come from?
Walmart?
No. Okay, when you see a guy on TV and he's running from the law, you know he's on the...
Board of directors, yeah.
Okay, think, Ed. Mutton.
Jeff.
No, okay. In the Bible, it says, what will lie down with the lion?
Dead tourists.
No, okay. This is a person that some folks actually worship, okay? If you think of the mountains, you think of the Dolly...
Parton.
You're almost out of time, Mr. Green.
Yeah, okay, Ed, this is something you've heard most of your life. Mary had a little...
Headache.
No, Ed, this is a song.
Oh, you mean like who put the bop in the bop shabop shabop? Or who put the ram in the llama llama?
There it is!
When it's your 40th birthday, you get a house full of gifts. When it's your septic's 40th birthday, you get a whole yard full of them. Call me before you hit the big 4. Uh-oh.
Rothschild Sewage and Septic Sucking Services.
My wife wants me to be healthier, so she gave me one of these walks to cook with. A few years ago. Now, I know there are a lot of really bad walk jokes. Walk this way, or if I could walk that way, I wouldn't need the frying pan. Or the incredibly juvenile, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a ladies' man, no time to talk. Well, see, those are just the kind of stupid jokes that Harold would do. I'm above that. Now, Bernice says that if I can heat up some oil and slice a few vegetables, I can make a healthy meal in about 10 minutes. Well, heck, I can open a bag of pork rinds in a lot less than 10 minutes. Okay, the point is, maybe I should give this healthy cooking a try, but I'm telling you, cooking one meal at a time, I don't think that's gonna make me healthy. And my doctor agrees with me. He told me I could use a big walk every day. See with this, baby? I can make a whole month's worth of meals at one time. It's actually Junior Singleton's old satellite dish, or as I call it, the walk of life. Okay, she's good and hot. Now it's time to add the oil. Lots of ways we can go here. Canola, olive, or my personal favorite, 10W30. Golly, a meal that smells like a stock car race. These beets were made for walking. Frying is to stir while you're frying. I figured that out myself, actually. Man, it's getting pretty hot here. Oh, yeah, and also, you don't want to scratch your super wok, so make sure you use something plastic. Remember, women don't find you handsome. They should at least find you healthy. see my wife. Tell her I went for a walk. I want to talk to you older guys out there about your athletic ability. This won't take long. Now, we all know that wine improves with age, but wine doesn't play hockey. You're not just hurting yourself, you know. Every time you lace up your skates, you're increasing the cost of everybody's medical insurance. Everybody knows you named yourself captain of the team, so you wouldn't have to worry about being picked last. And you had to get the biggest locker, so you'd have room for all your Advil. Are you wondering if I'm talking to you? Well, if you're the oldest guy in the arena, including everyone's parents, that's a clue. If they ask you to stand still during the anthem so that the sound of your joints cracking doesn't drown out the PA, these are all signs that it may be over. It's time for you to move on to sports that are better suited to your current athletic ability, like picking onions out of your salad or staying up until 9. Besides, you need to save your energy for the one sport that lasts a lifetime for married couples: arguing. Remember, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together.
If you wake up every morning to the sound of birds coughing, time to call Rothschild.
Rothschild Sewage and Septic Sucking Services.
Well, this carnival thing is a big hit with everyone except the people who are in it. We got a regular 4-ring circus going. 3 in the tent and 1 around Possum Lake.
We're good to go, Mr. Green.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the paint to dry on my booth.
You selling kisses?
No, the warden doesn't allow that. No, I'm guessing people's age and weight.
Oh.
Would you care to have a go?
Oh, he's good, he's good. And considerate, too. He whispers the answers to the women.
Well, isn't whispering to women what got you into prison in the first place?
Just hold still, okay? Okay. Okay, I would say you are 58 years old and you weigh 167 pounds.
Wow, how'd you do that?
It's on your driver's license.
Hey, what are you doing in the circus?
Oh, I'm doing the high wire act.
Isn't that a little scary?
Oh, not really. You learn the same skill as you do in the sewage business. Never look down.
Uncle Red! Shouldn't you be wearing your dress?
Now there's a question every man wants to hear.
Well, listen, I'm all set to be shot out of the cannon. I think you should be dressed like the bearded lady. You know, unless, of course, you just want to, call the whole thing off.
No, I'm good to go. Why, do you want a chicken out?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I was thinking of convenience.
Oh.
That's all. Just convenience. You know, you wouldn't have to look silly. Right. I wouldn't have to die.
No, I think we should face our fears.
You do, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then I will. That's exactly what I'll do.
All right.
All right, here I go.
All
Wish
right.
me luck.
Good luck, Harold.
Okay.
Harold, cannon's that way?
I know.
We had put our lunch into a picnic basket and left her in the barn because we were doing some cleanup around the lodge, and Walter apparently had gotten there just a tad early. And Bill and I came in. We were pretty hungry and kind of looking forward to the lunch that we had packed. We got in there and opened up the basket, and we're quite surprised to see that it was, just mainly just scraps and flotsam and jetsam and what have you. And we inquired as to Walter what it had. He didn't seem to have a lot of information in that area, and then he finally surmised that he knows what it is. Rats, little rats. But so we got rats. Bill's no problem. I happen to have a couple of traps in my pants. There we go. And well, they weren't set. It wasn't dangerous. So he grabs some cheese out of the basket and he sets one down over here. They're a good size. The rat trap is a good size trap. It's got a real good spring on it. It's out of about an 82 Reliant, I believe. And then he sets the other. Careful. Oh, golly, that can sting. And then he's dancing around a bit, and he tips the other on his foot. And now this is starting to hurt him, and then. Wait, don't we have 2 rakes? Oh, yeah. All right, later that day, I got the idea to go to Plan B, which is one of these sticky rat pads they have. We've had this baby a while. And I figured it works, it's safer, and you just leave the pad lying out, and the rat gets kind of stuck, his feet get stuck in there. So if I can just dry it out, maybe moisten it, maybe it'll be okay. Well, when I figured, okay, but the technology, it's a good idea, so maybe we'll just build our own, maybe build a better mousetrap or rat trap or what have you by just pouring our own adhesive, glue, what have you, into some garbage can lids. This is the strong stuff. And we take that and we'll leave those in the barn just strategically placed, and we're going to probably catch 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 1,000 rats. Oh, what happened there? They seem to be preoccupied with some sort of a nasal adjustment, and then, of course, they step right into the glue, and then they fall down, and the lids are stuck to their feet. Now, Walter didn't come off too bad because I got her off right away, but you can see the adhesion quotient there. But it took just that extra few seconds was all it took for Bills to set right in. So I'm thinking, Walter, go and get the possum van. I got an idea. I figured if I could wedge that lid into the floor, like straight up and down, and then get Walter to back over. What would happen is I didn't realize he had so much glue on his feet, but anyway, he did eventually get there. And I just figure I'll just clear the area. Well, slow down. I didn't realize Walter's feet at this point were stuck. So I just got out of there, and then he goes right over Bill, nails the garbage can lid, away she goes. And, everything's good as new. Bill's a little upset, with the treatment, and he gets into a little bit of a something with Walter, but Walter just keeps coming back for more. Meanwhile, I wasn't having my best day. Wait a minute. Don't we have 2 rakes?
If you're getting back to nature, good for you. If nature's getting back to you, good for me.
Rothschild Sewage and Septic Sucking Services.
I can't stay. The carnival starts any minute, and when you're dressed like this, it's good to keep moving.
Fred, Dalton and I don't want to go through with this. I mean, when I agreed to walk the high wire, I didn't know it was the one they run electricity through.
Well, I'm sure they'll turn the power off, or at least down. What's your problem, Dalton?
I just don't feel funny.
I don't know how we can get out of this. I mean, it's a maelstrom.
Well, if any one of us reneges, that means we're not a man, right?
Right.
Which is basically like saying we're different from the others.
Yeah.
But if we all chicken out, rethink the plan,
Yeah.
and all of us quit, then nobody's different, and nobody has to resign from the lodge.
Oh, I don't know, Winston.
Oh, Mr. Green, you've got beautiful legs.
Okay, that's it. The deal's off. The maelstrom doesn't count because we're all quitting at the same time.
Thank you, Red.
All right, yes, good.
Hadn't somebody better tell Harold? He's already in the cannon.
Harold! Harold! Harold? You okay? I think you're fine. It's just, you're unconscious. Your body does that. So it can concentrate on the healing. Well, we learned a lot today, didn't we, Harold? I think I was wrong about that maelstrom thing, Harold. You're already a man. I mean, in fact, you're a real good man, and you don't need me forcing you to do dumb things, that really don't prove anything. So.
Uncle Red,
Harold?
you thought that dummy was me.
Force of habit.
Those are the nicest words you almost ever said to me.
All right. Take your hands off me, Harold. I'm a lady.
Oh, I'm just gonna go.
Please do. Okay, my wife is watching. I'll be coming straight home after the meeting, and I'm hoping to prove I'm more of a man than I look. And to the rest of you, thanks for watching. On behalf of myself and Harold and the whole gang up here at Possum Lodge, keep your stick out of the ice.
Sit down, everybody. Sit down in your seats. Sit down. All right.
Quando,
Flunkus, Moritati.
sit down. Bow your heads for the man's prayer. I'm a man, but I can change if I have to, I guess. Okay, now I've been hearing some rumors that many of you are dissatisfied with the way that the lodge executive handled the whole Maelstrom situation. I take great exception to that, and if I could just get my vice president and my secretary treasurer to stand with me, I think it's pretty obvious that we've got the right people for the job.